Greetings, Soul Tribe, my beautiful family, my friends. I just wanted to tune in for a little bit. I was out here feeding the ducks and a message came in. So I came here with a big old bag of bread, pita bread, some chips, and just abundance of things that I want to share with the animals. I mean, the chips got stale. You know, I didn't want to just throw them out, so I just wanted to come out here and share it with these beautiful ducks. Anyhow, there's so many out here. As soon as I pulled in, they just scattered away. So I'm here by myself with a bunch of food, duck food, and all these ducks, they just seem to not be interested. So I'm throwing the bread in the water. There's so much. I did a whole bag of bread since I had it in my hand, and the ducks didn't want anything. I had two seagulls flying around me the whole time, but none of them picked it up. So after I did that, I went to my car and I watched as the ducks started coming back to the food and still did not want anything to do with this bread. However, these two seagulls, which are still swarming around, they're like following each other. One picked up a piece of bread that was in the water. Mind you, there's a whole bag of bread floating in the water untouched. The other seagull starts chasing the seagull, like literally will not let the seagull eat in peace. It's one piece that it picked up out the water. So started chasing him around, and they're just doing this thing really fast. And it reminds me of the message that came through, is that there is more than enough for all of us. We don't have to chase what other people have. And I know there's people out there that seem to do that. They want what someone else has, or you know what I mean? They see somebody have this and they chase that. But there's so much more of infinite abundance out there that we have a choice. We can pull in our own. We just have to know that we could dive into the water and catch and reach for what we want. Legit. We have options. There's so many. And so I'm watching all this and I'm like, okay, that's just so weird. And then what about the ducks though, Spirit? Like, why didn't the ducks want any of the food that I had? Well, the ducks have been here. I'm watching the sun go down. So the ducks have been here for quite some time today. It's been a wonderful day, and they've had a lot of options. A lot of options, and they were fed a lot of food. So they just weren't hungry. So these ducks were living in abundance and being selective of what they allow to intake. Full and happy. So me, I guess, and then what's my lesson, right? Because there's a lesson for all of it, in all of it, in every case, in everything, every single thing that I see, I touch, I feel. As you. I'm like, well, what's my lesson, Spirit? My lesson, and the sun's going down, so you'll see a lot of brightness and me glowing, my crystal body just like shining. But yeah, so the message for me is, although I feed and I offer whatever I have to offer, not everybody's going to take it in. And that's a choice. As for you guys, in whatever you're doing, whatever you're growing towards, being selective, sharing. You're sharing your gifts, sharing your abundance, sharing what you have. Not everybody's going to be open to receiving it. And that's okay, because there's other options out there. But just the thought, the intention, the fact that I drove all the way out here with the intention to feed the ducks, put my heart in such a great space and state of mind the whole drive over here, that it shifted the energy. Today, I was still getting rid of a lot. I saw 444, getting rid of a lot of stuff and gifting a lot of things as well, and just flowing. I'm flowing. And I thought, and I even took a medi nap, and I thought, and when I woke up, I'm gonna go feed the ducks and get me a milkshake. I even, oh shoot. So, okay, check this out. So I got in my car, still a little bit sleepy, and I forgot the food, the duck food. So I even turned around for the duck food. Mind you, the ducks didn't want nothing to do with this food. I still have a bag of other stuff. I'm going to go around to the other side of the pond and feed the ducks there because these ducks weren't interested. As we shift in energy, not everybody's going to want to hear our spiritual side. Not everybody's going to vibe with us what we're feeding them. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is beautiful. Not everybody's going to receive what we're feeding, what we're sharing, what we're gifting. They're not going to be open to receiving, and it's okay. There's other places where I can share my gifts, my abundance, where the ducks will receive, will want it, and be like, yes, fuel me, feed me, thank you, and be grateful. Ha! Ha! Yeah, because the energy I put in anything, guys, anything that you put your energy in with the love, you shouldn't expect expectations. You shouldn't have expectations. I should have never expected the ducks to just be like, yeah, I'm going to eat my food. I did. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna eat all this big old bag of food that I brought them. They're gonna eat it all. I should have never expected that. And I had those expectations when I came here. But it wasn't about me sharing with the ducks. It's the message that was gonna be coming in from Spirit. Boom! That's coming in from Spirit, as Spirit always comes through. Yeah, I even had a fire today, guys. I'm burning old like paperwork and stuff, and I came across some awesome but still traumatizing items. Like my son, I had him write like 65 times, like, I will obey the rules. Rules are set to be in place for a reason, and whatever else it says. I'll have to see if I could take a shot and share it with you guys. And I don't know how old he was, but obeying the rules, guys. Like, I was so robotic to discipline when I was raising my children. My son, he's older, and I'm just like, wow. So anyways, I was burning a lot of stuff today, just doing a lot of release and letting go of old paperwork that I just don't need. And some things burned quicker than others. The scars of our life, you know, the stuff that we decide to let go of, we release, we let go, we burn. Some of it's harder to get rid of, and it's going to require extra attention in the burn, extra fuel to light the fire, to move forward, to erase, to let go of the energy. And as I was burning old things, and even old like pictures with love, you know, some of these pictures were hard to burn. And I think about it, it's like, wow. It's just not about the picture. There's meaning to everything in life when we're ready to see it, when we're open-eyed and ready to see it. I'm like, it's not about that. It's about some of these memories are so set in our mind that when it's time to let them go, it's tough because you had such an attachment to that. But once you release fully and you free yourself, get this full freedom, it's powerful. You pull your power back in. It's amazing. That's how I feel. I feel goofy. I do. I feel goofy, and I feel loved, and I feel like it's a brand new day, a brand new life, a brand new me every day, every moment. And I think you guys should treat yourself to a milkshake and take a trip to the pond, to the lake, and see what you discover. I challenge you to do that, no matter where you live. If you live in the big city, I know there's ducks around. Gift them with old chips, a bag of bread. But don't just gift them with that. Connect with Earth. Because there's always a message that I receive, always when I'm connecting in. Always connect in, so you never miss a beat. always be open to these wonderful messages to share. And as I rant, you know, I just wanted to share a little bit of life with you. Like, when do we ever just sit around and talk about this with our friends and be like, dang, I went to the lake today, feeling all bougie and I'm thinking I'm gonna be like, the ducks are gonna love me. They're gonna be swimming around me. I'm gonna have buku duck love. And then when I went there, they didn't want nothing to do with me because I had expectations. Like, can we have these conversations with people without them thinking that we're whacked? We're on medication, we're high, something's wrong. There's people out there that you can't, they're just not open to hearing that kind of stuff. So it's cool to have this page to be able to vent and connect with you guys, because there's something more meaningful than just a trip to the park. Just, there's always something more meaningful than just hitting this record button and tuning in to say, hey, there's a message behind everything that I put in here. And sometimes it's a little bit long-winded, but I miss you guys. Like, I love your comments and I love the connection. I love connecting with you guys. I love the emails you guys are sending. I love all of it. I love hearing all your beautiful stories and how everything just resonates. So there's been so many times where we thought we were by ourselves and we couldn't express who we are or what we're going through. We can't even tell like our closest friends, or we couldn't before. But yet it's so easy to connect with our soul tribe, and we're like, yeah, I've been there. I felt that. And to bounce ideas off, become creative, embracing and supporting each other. Not saying, I can't believe you did that, or someone saying, someone's venting to you with love and saying, yeah, this is the case that I'm going through. It's like, dang, you should do this and this and that. No, it's just being the sacred space to hold for each other. You know what I mean? So I send you guys so much love. I thought I'd come in here. I'm so grounded. I'm so grounded today and just so full of, I feel blank, kind of, like, once upon a time I'm like blank, it's like ditzy. I've been in my ditzy time. Sometimes I'm like fairy energy. I'm like, I love fairy energy, but I feel so blank, solid. My foundation feels solid. My vessel feels strong, and I'm sun gazing, and I'm just like, everything happened amazing, and it's working out so well. Best case scenario. It always is. So I wanted to send you something that comes in. All you have to do is breathe. For those of you who are new, I channel light language codes that will help you in whatever you're going through, whatever called you to this channel, to this one frequency I'm omitting right now that I am in and you are in. These codes will help you individually. So just a heads up to those who are wondering. I get some people on here like, light language, what the sacred? It is. So I do this to just make room, slowing it down, feeling the love and feeling my heart expand and open up, and inviting the beautiful message to come in. Grounding. I'm so grounded. We are grounded in a great way. And I close my eyes. I clear out. I empty fully out. And I open up. Shihiti de danima iti. Datnde ti tamitoy lahate shivati shivaki amaki kirnihama. Inike asha and shede de dutu dania pahuati shaka. Papua paite da Kenya ma keshu tu. Balance ya shaya na kia na ha. tururu shuapa me na haku tere alaha. Hakukumai niki shikide shikide I am na keshe nakua tayere koayana heshe. Upua hania kamua makia hate tere haya nakasheshere. Nashike amaha. Tato te shi amaba yanaka shaku ku. Pa yanaka yanaho. Uli shiki amahoya ta yeshere amakune anaka bata dusting off ta shiki anikanama ayahola nere ashuku nere ashere aboy nakere ayana hole ayakama iti na here ate na humbaya shere atayalaha uhu ataya na hashaka sheke ata nahamahum yakaya shakuata eneka iala hakesherea bo ya boy na boy na shereaka Taya na haiki ti tani hamaya ta sheria ya naka being expansive and finding balance. Daishi hi naha ereasha initi ene ki inda uari nakamu boshi atana ayalaha taya wawa yakani nikiti makokia. Always coming back to center. Shaka shika o shaka dai ayalaha boy nikita ete indikishama yakaba yanako ayanede ayako ayala ishiki baiki ate ne ama anishe ayan huwa uhuwa shere ate shekama ya haya nu te Ushika mbake boshikera ashike atayana osha ama anata releasing expectations da shakemi anakata ande anaka maya haya da hatushika ma da shishi amaya ya watai yakina mayene Hai shikeni anakawa yanawate when we allow our mind to be still and be expansive. And we release expectation, we get the message. We receive in the lesson to help us pillar up. In our work, our work is every day, all the time. Not all the nowness. Maata poa papa inaka ani na ata all the nownesses. Ni indikata. I uapa ate inika ni ahana. Yawati shaka. We must realize yawani shaka. Baya kata. Everything is a lesson. Ta makata. All of this experience is yashakia hawati takam. You check it out, and when we're conscious and aware of the lessons in our everyday moments of the now. So we're getting out of the wheels. We're breaking the old cycles. That's what we're the breakthrough. Na sha kuatia teshi ba de sha we straight break through the barrier sha da sha kuapata eya ankanaka huwa e shigira huwa she amakuata yake I got the chills yakoyatam. We are the warriors. Shaku ma'ereka anikadia aya shakua pate eshiga. Breaking the shackles. Shaka maka the mind fuck. Takayana. Uwapa haya niki. Haya la hashakoma ayaneheata. Mboyana hata. Umboya anahata. May these codes yashuku makaya ta ata. Open your heart ta ndeshikia. To bring you in alignment. Shaka niata. Baata. Oh, ayalakata. With the warrior you are. Sha mbayeta. Mbayeta. Da shushu ata. Mbayanata. Once asleep. Mbayiku. Ya bayiku atayanata. Anishedata. Mba. But now woken taiki. Oh, woke, wakianika. Ashaka no ho mai hinakata. To pay attention to your surroundings. Doishiata. Doishia. Ba yika mata. What frequency is coming into you? What is channeling through you? What dashi? Toba duka na ya amba hika inakadu da tomba inaka ishaganika ayahaku bakaya naka ishaka inaka mata. Isha, pay attention to your surroundings. What's popping up on your social media? Danika ihaka yalahata mabaya aikaya damayata hisha watama watam. Know when to channel in and know ya komaka. Know when to channel out. But being in the now is most important. Stay grounded. Ground yourself from your phones. Set your boundaries. Use this as a source of enlightenment. Then turn it off. Go inside and see your own lessons. So I'm gonna go back out here. The ducks are here again, and I would like to show you this. And then I'm gonna get off here and go spend time with my duck friends. Let's see. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see the ducks. Can you see them? I can't really. My phone doesn't work where I could like kind of switch it over. See all those? All the ducks and one seagull. Like. I send you so much love. Yeah, boy, nakata. Get outside. Find your experience. And if you're not going outside, make sure you're staying within. As within, so without. Look around at your surroundings and see what vibration and frequencies around you. And protect your space. Protect your energy. And if you're feeling lonely, lost, get outside. Get your feet on the ground. You're never alone. Know that. I guarantee you are never alone. Thank you for always reaching out and being here. Thank you for sharing this journey with me as I am with you. Because we are one. I love you all.